What up, guys? Welcome to episode 57 of Fresh Off the Mats, here with the Jiu Jitsu Joes.
Look like swim shorts.
They are swim shorts.
They look like
use
t-shirts.
nogi shorts. Some rich people water brought to you by Voss. I don't know how good this water is for you.
I don't understand the
bullshit.
fascination with carbonated water.
I don't either. I hate it, but
I don't like it at all.
But it was for free, so I'm giving it a try. It's like a very little hint of lime. It's not even that. Yeah, I don't like carbonated water. This shit is whack. But I've opened it, and I don't like to waste things, so I definitely will be
Just chug it.
drinking the rest of it. Like, people like bubbly sensation. I don't know why. Is it because you're so addicted to, like, having soda that, like, it just makes you feel
I'm not
that
a big
way?
soda drinker either. The only time
I
I
hate
have soda is
soda.
like ginger ale. That's the only soda
I
I
don't
really
even like
drink.
that. When people
I
ask
only
me,
have
like,
it at,
what are your
big
favorite...
meals, like when we go to Ginza or something. That's the only time I'll drink a ginger ale.
When people are like, oh, what's your favorite thing to drink? I'm like, water. And they're like, no, like, other than water. I was like, I'll do a sweet tea here and there, but, like, even that's, like, super rare and far between. I mainly just stick to water.
I like juices. But
juices?
yeah, like there's like a watermelon juice, but then there was a big recall on watermelon juice because of what they were putting in it. And I was like, well, I'm not drinking juice anymore. So unless it's like natural, but now I eat a bunch of fruit. So because I eat all the fruit, like I can care less about drinking it because I was like, I literally just get fruit juice naturally. So I drink basically nothing but water.
Yeah, I'm pretty much
Milk.
water.
That's my big thing. Like I'm the type of person I can have like a glass of milk. I can pour myself a glass and just drink straight milk. I love milk.
Why? Are there people that can? I feel like that's normal.
No, my wife, she doesn't just drink milk. She'll never just touch just milk.
Why?
It has to be with some. She just doesn't care
It's
for
good
it.
for your bones.
No, that's not as true as they made it seem.
It is. It's good for your
It's a
bones.
whole like advertising scheme.
He needs some milk.
Drunk guy. What's the deal with that? Like,
What?
why did she yell that? Like, is that supposed to actually be helpful for someone overdosing? I feel like
I thought it was a video of a guy breaking his bones. And she's like, that man needs some
No, it
milk.
was like some dude ODing in a car or some shit. He needs some milk.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe to help with the acidity. Why can't I say this word right now? When you're throwing up.
Nope.
When you're ODing and you're
Say
throwing.
the word.
No, I understand, but the
Yeah, I know, but I want you to say the word.
acidicness.
I don't know.
The acidicness. Acidity? No, the acidicness. Why does that sound wrong?
I think it's wrong.
You get what I'm trying to say,
Acidity?
right? When you throw up,
Acidity?
it's very acidic.
Acidic. That's the word. I think that's how you have to say it. You can
Yeah.
only say acidic. I don't think acidity is a word. Acidic. Jesus Christ.
That's the fucking bubbles. I don't know why people like this
Oh,
shit.
it is. Acidity.
Acidity. That sounds so wrong. It's so weird that there are words out there that just sound wrong. Acidity.
Milk has nothing to do with it.
Well, no. Milk helps lower acidity.
Oh, yeah.
If
Eight
you-
cold milk.
Yeah.
There's
That's what I'm saying. So if he's OD on drugs and throwing up, maybe she was saying get him milk because it will help with the acidicness coming up.
Maybe.
You ever throw up and it burns?
Never had
You
milk
not
afterwards.
understand what I'm saying?
I do, but I've never had milk.
Milk will
afterwards.
cool that down because it's
I didn't
very
know that.
not acidic.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know you do it for like hot stuff. Like you don't drink water. Water just helps the oil spread. When people, like that hot pepper show or the hot chip show or the hot wings. That's what it is.
Hot ones.
Yeah, they sit there and eat. They're drinking water. It's like, nah, dude. Like, get some
No,
fucking.
no.
But that water is gonna make it worse. It spreads the oils all around their mouth and shit. It makes it 10 times worse.
They had an episode with NSYNC on there, all 5 band members
Oh, really?
doing the hot ones. That shit was actually pretty funny. Those guys are actually pretty funny guys.
Oh, why wouldn't they be? They're just.
I don't know. I just like
Just a boy
Justin
band.
Timberlake seems super cool, but I always thought the other ones were like, oh, we're not as famous, blah 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 blah. But like,
I feel like they never
they
said
were all
that.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
No, they're whack.
They all got their money. How
They're
rich
running
did they
out.
get?
They're going back on tour. They're going back on tour.
No, they're not.
I swear to God, NSYNC is going back.
No,
on tour.
they're not, dude.
Actually, I think they're releasing a new album. They said on.
No, they're not. Wait, is this like a recent one? Like a
Hot
recent
Ones,
Hot Ones?
like a month ago.
No
Yeah.
fucking way.
Yeah, they're
What?
NSYNC is going back on tour.
No way, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm pretty sure they're going back on tour, and I think it's with a new album too.
Band reunited on September 12th at the 2023 MTV Video Music Awards.
And they're releasing a new album.
They haven't settled anything yet.
No, but they were talking on Hot Ones.
Yeah,
how, like,
it's a
because the guy asked them. I remember he asked them. He's like, "How do you make a new pop album today that sounds similar to a throwback from the '90s without being too like
throwbacky?"
Well, also because they're not boy band anymore. They're men. They're men band.
That's true.
They're men band.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, look at
They're not boy bands. They're men band. What would you call
Bro,
them?
Homeboy has all white beard.
Yeah.
I don't know what you would call them.
Men band.
They still call them a boy band.
Yeah, I mean, they are a boy band, but they're men.
Mm-mm.
Are they boys to men?
Kevin and Keith will probably know them.
Hell no! NSYNC was broken up by the time Cayman and Keith were born. For the inside joke, people may not know those two guys. They're super young.
22 and 23.
Yeah, so
they're not even super young, bro. They're my sister's age.
They're super young.
Fuck, man. It's not even super young.
They're super young, but they probably don't.
But it's because no, Keith has a sister, but I think they're the same age. I don't think he has an older sibling. And I think Cayman's the only child.
Yeah.
So they didn't have like that, like because I'm my sister's older brother, so she saw everything that I grew up with.
Yeah.
So she knows a lot more than most people because we're the like I said, she's their age, so she grew up with my stuff. Man.
Bye.
Fuck.
Yeah, boy bands are interesting because
it's like K-pop nowadays. I guess they're still relevant because K-pop is a thing, and K-pop has become popular in America.
That's just Korean pop music.
Yeah, but it's like boy bands weren't a thing in America for a while, and K-pop has come back, or not come back, but it became a thing in America now. So boy bands are starting.
K-pop in America is just Korean pop in Korea that was brought over here.
Tracking, but they do boy bands. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but K-pop is not boxed into just boy bands. When you say boy bands, I think of guys in like their early 20s to like early teens.
Is K-pop not all boy bands?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have the parameters of boy band. It's just Korean pop. It could be a 50-year-old singing Korean pop songs. Pop
is
that
what What's His Face is?
What?
Is that What's His Face?
Gangnam Style?
Yeah.
I don't think Gangnam Style's Korean. I could be wrong, but I thought he was.
I swear he's Korean.
Is he Korean?
I swear he's
You're
Korean.
gonna catch a lot of hate. I thought he was Japanese, but now I feel like
I'm pretty sure that man's Korean.
Oh fuck! Sorry. You know it's
Psy. That's his name.
Psy.
K-pop.
Oh, it's K-pop. Is he Korean though, or he just sings K-pop?
South Korean.
South. I would hope he's South Korean. He looks well fed. He doesn't look North Korean. If he was North Korean, that's the biggest North Korean I ever seen.
We're gonna get a fucking North Korean agent in here, and he's gonna shoot.
Oh
the fuck out of
yeah,
us.
how is that possible? They're not allowed out of their country. You could talk all this shit. Fresh off the mats, declares war on North Korea. Come find us, homie. Come to Florida. Come to Florida. Kim Jong-un soon say whatever the fuck his name is. What's his name? What's the newest one? Kim Jong-il? No, that's the old one.
Dude's been here forever.
No.
Jong-un. Kim Jong-un.
Who is the dad? Kim Jong-il?
I don't fucking know his dad's name. I know him.
No, they had a dad and then another one died.
The son is Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
I don't know the father.
Bro, they got a bunch of starving people. The dogs you train, that's a delicacy there. That feeds 20,000 people over there.
Probably.
Everybody gets a piece of fur with a little sliver of meat attached to the end of it.
Hey, man.
Bro.
You know they got like...
They fucking lie. Have you seen the videos of the travel agents who are like, come to North Korea. It's not what people say it is.
To North Korea?
Yes. There's a TikTok algorithm. I was listening to a podcast. There's a TikTok algorithm out there of these travel agents or these like agents of North Korea that like they're trying to convince people like North Korea is such a great hot destination hotspot to come travel and visit. It's not what people say on the news. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. There's a
like you could tell it's propaganda.
Yes, you could tell like the background behind her is green screen, ho. Like
I didn't even attempt to put like the real woods behind.
No, she's not out in front of real cherry blossoms. You could tell it's like a green screen behind her. She's like, come see everything in North Korea. She's like the healthiest North Korean too. She's like the least sickly looking one that they put in front of a camera. Bro, they know what they're doing there. Fuck up out of here, dude. North Korea sucks.
I saw.
Fuck you, Kim Jong Il. Come fuck with us, fresh off the mats. Come to Florida, bitch. Can you imagine Kim Jong Un, Kim Jong whatever the fuck, uno dos tres? You could come to Florida, try to fuck with us. Could you imagine if Florida declared war on North Korea? We would fuck them up in a day. In a day, it would hands down be over. I put our rednecks against those starving people any day of the week.
Hey Joe, they feed their military.
Bitch,
They don't feed the people.
Stop.
I'm not saying they're going to be a
The only thing on the border stopping the military guys from running over to the other side is the military guys staying next to them. But if they're all like, hey, dude, Steve, you want to make a run for the South Korea? If they could all get together, they would all leave at once. They would.
So why don't they?
Because there's fear, dude. Propaganda. We already went over this.
I don't understand countries like that.
What?
Because you armed all of your people, your military. How did you get them to behave so much?
Fear, dude. Do you know there are movies in North Korea that are starred, acted, and directed by the fucking leader? He's the hero. America's evil. Like the way we watch Rocky IV with the Russian. Like they have their version where there's like the North Korean leader, Kim Jong-un, and he beats up the American. Like they have movies like that.
Really?
I swear to God. They have propaganda movies where it stars the leader of... Do you know that... Wait, can you look this up? Because I want to see your live reaction. I don't want to say it. Look up Kim Jong-il stats according to Kim Jong-il. North Korean leader...
His father or his...
His father. Look up statistics. Bro, there was one where it said he beat Dennis Rodman 54-0 in a basketball match. 1-on-1. There's crazy statistics like that.
So like just his normal biography and facts?
No. Kim Jong-il glorified statistics.
10 weird facts.
10 weird facts. Read them
Let's see. Legend has it that a double rainbow and a glowing new star appeared in the heavens to herald the birth of Kim Jong-il. Okay. He has a fear of flying. All right, pansy. Wanted to breed giant rabbits. I don't care about that. Likes to eat roast donkey. That sounds disgusting.
No, like glorified stats, not just like what he's afraid of. Like there's crazy shit. Like
he apparently wrote 1,500 books over the period of 3 years, along with 6 full operas.
Yeah.
And according to his official biography, all of his operas are better than any in the history of music.
Yep.
And then his sporting prowess. 1994, Pyongyang media reported that the first time Kim picked up a golf ball, he shot a 38 under par around a North Korea's only golf course.
Yeah.
Including 11 holes in one.
Yes, 11. Not the best golfer. Tiger Woods ain't got shit on Kim Jong-il. Tiger Woods, I think his best was what, 2 or 3 hole-in-ones in one game?
I don't know.
It's nearly impossible to shoot a hole-in-one.
That's still insane.
He's saying that he scored 11.
The first time he picked up a club. Not even just like, oh, in my life I've done this.
He stated that he's the slam dunk champion. This little Korean man.
17 bodyguards verified the record-breaking feat. He then decided to retire from the sport forever. He's like, dude, I'm one and done.
He just lies. He lies like he's God. He's like, I directed a movie. It won Best Picture of the Year. Shit like
There's
that.
There's a city, Kijongdong, built for propaganda. The whole entire city is just for propaganda.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Fuck with us, North Korea. You ain't got shit. We'll send gators over there. Eat all your people.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, Godzilla the fuck out of you guys.
I didn't know, like, a bunch of Northerners are terrified at the fact that we have gators everywhere. I see it.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know that.
My dad was like, you guys just live with alligators? I was like, yeah, it's not a big deal. Like, if you see one, you just avoid it.
Yeah.
Just don't go near it.
And that I didn't know that because there was people that...
They look at it like it's crazy. Like, we're walking with... we are walking with dinosaurs, but, like, they really are like, oh, my God, you people are nuts. It's like... It's like having lions.
And they're saying that we need to, like, kill them all and all that. And they're like, what about all the little puppies? Don't let your little dog go near the fucking lake. Like, we know, don't go near the lake because every body of water in Florida is known to have fucking alligators.
Ask that family let their baby near the lake.
Oh, have you seen the one with that old man?
That was rough a couple of years ago.
Wait, there was a baby by a lake? Snatched
A
it?
1-year-old gator came up, snatched the 1-year-old right
Every
next-
single body of water in Florida has an alligator.
They were at Disney.
Oh,
the
yes.
Disney
And then
park.
they fenced it up afterwards. Yeah, that's right.
But like, bro, how you let your 1-year-old near the water, stupid, or 2-year-old, whatever it was? Like, you're a fucking idiot. It's tragic, but
He was an avid film director, amassing more than 20,000 videotapes and DVDs.
see, he's a liar, dude. Kim Jong Un
Oh,
could do.
collector. He collected over. He didn't make them.
Yeah, but there's shit in there like he directed Best Picture of the Year. Like he's a fucking psycho, dude.
Bro, he ordered a kidnapping of a South Korean film director.
Yeah.
Shin Sang-ok. Shin Sang-ok, I guess. Probably Shin Sang-ok, not okay.
It's okay.
I read it okay.
It's okay.
Shin Sang-ok and his actress wife Choi Eun-hee so they could build a North Korean film industry. A decade later, they reportedly escaped while on a trip to Austria. They've been granted refugee in the United States. They live here. Bro, they escaped it.
Not
Holy
for nothing.
shit.
If you live in South Korea, right? If you live in one of the cities that's bordering North Korea, why would you stay there? Like, there's a chance you could get kidnapped. There's a chance you could get shot. Like, why wouldn't you just fucking move further south or to another country? I wouldn't want to live that close. Like, if you found out your neighbor was a fucking terrorist,
I'm moving.
would you continue to, like, live there and be like, I roll the dice every day. We see how this goes. No, you'd pack up and move to another complex.
Bro, there was a video, I shared it on my Instagram a while back, and this house just exploded. It's still under investigation, but the house, it just exploded. They don't know how it happened. The investigation see if it was like a gas leak or something. It was up in Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's common though. Gas leaks in Pennsylvania.
Is it really?
Oh yeah. Dude.
Where their house explodes?
Yeah. Gas leaks.
Bro, the house was
gas
gone.
leaks up. Yeah, dude. If you light a match, the whole thing fucking blows up.
Dude.
That's why like
And,
it's so scary
damaged,
living.
like two houses down. That's
It's
how big
scary living in apartment complexes in the north because if your neighbor's a fucking druggie or an idiot and leaves the gas on, he could blow up the entire complex on his own.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Because it goes in the fucking line, dude. As soon as you light up, everybody goes. Yeah, dude. That's happened a bunch before. Yeah, you don't. I don't know, man. That shit's too risky. Gas lines and shit. What?
His birth was prophesied by a swallow claiming to have invented the hamburger.
See? Snapple Facts should run a Kim Jong Il special where they only do Snapple Facts on Kim Jong Il. And guess what? They're all fake. They're all lies. It's not even like half are true. Whatever happened to Snapple? Are they still around?
I think so.
Do they still do Snapple Facts?
I never drank them. My mom didn't let me.
Oh, dude, those were the best. You used to crack open the glass bottle. Dude, that sound, make me come.
That's
so
my
fast.
favorite with monsters. When I would pop a monster, the big can, you just pop it. It'll do the same thing. It'll
Oh,
pop.
really?
That's why I like it. And then you see all the smoke come up. So I guess that's the other thing. I'll drink energy drinks.
Okay.
I don't drink anything outside water except like an energy drink. That's usually what.
Yeah,
my
I've
go-to
done
is.
energy
Yeah.
drinks too. That's true. I've had a Celsius here and there. But those I do mainly for like a reason. I don't do them to like sip on them. Like I would never drink an energy drink just, well, maybe you do because you play video games. So like, but then again, that's for a reason too. Like you're drinking it to stay awake more. I don't fucking know.
In a tell-all book written by an ex-staffer, Kim is said to have had all members of his administrative staff injected each day with a painkiller that he was prescribed after he was injured falling off of a horse. He apparently did not want the risk of becoming addicted to a drug that no one else was hooked on. If he was to become addicted, then everyone else around him would be as well.
What a fucking nut job, dude. What a nut job.
That man, he said, nah, if I'm going now, you all coming with me.
You all go with me.
He said, I get this injected painkiller, so do you.
Have you seen is it the video with Kim Jong Il or Un, whichever one, and he's meeting Vladimir Putin? Have you seen that video?
Where they won't drink the...
They won't drink the drink. They cheers and then they don't fucking drink it.
They both sit there.
Bro, to live your life like this, where you're terrified of like being assassinated at any point and poisoned.
That means you're doing something wrong. That should open your eyes to, hey man, maybe
You can't
the way
really
you're
say,
running shit
but you
is
can't
wrong.
say that because the president, I'm sure, has that fear too. I'm sure presidents have had that fear.
Well, yeah,
where, like,
after
they don't
JFK,
wanna-
and then after JFK's fucking
But I'm sure, like,
brother.
Obama, Trump, JFK, I'm sure they were all like, should I drink this with this world leader? Who knows what's about to happen?
Well,
wow.
What is this?
What's Twings?
Tea?
Is it tea?
It's tea. Twinnings.
It's good for you.
What is this?
Smile Direct.
Fix your smiles.
Wow, we haven't been interrupted by a commercial in a while.
Yeah.
Smiles are important. Have you ever seen like photos of people like missing teeth? I don't understand that. Just fucking get it
there
fixed,
was a
dude.
billboard. It was it's a good advertisement. It was a really good one. It's you want to know how important smiles are, or how important teeth are? You didn't notice that these people didn't have eyebrows.
Yeah.
And then you like, because of the sentence, you look every single. It was like a family.
Missing an
It's like
eyebrow?
a family. They're all missing. No, all of their eyebrows. Their eyebrows are just gone.
Yeah.
But it's because like they're missing teeth, or their teeth are all fucked up and yellow and shit. And you're like, That to me was like the best advertisement I've ever seen, because one, I remember it, and two, it's true, because that's where it makes you realize like, oh, teeth are very important.
Super important. Like when I meet
But
somebody,
you have to smile.
when I meet somebody and they're missing like a tooth here, it's one thing like, okay, maybe you're missing this back one, but if it's here, fine. I think once you get to the front of them, like what is it, 6 over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you're missing any of the front 6, bro, get it fixed. Get it fixed, dude. My ex was missing a tooth. Fucking, you know who? My ex. She was missing a tooth, and every time I'm like, bro, for someone so well educated and has money, you should get that fixed.
We were wondering, we were like, if she's doing all this, because that's what I wondered, because the claim of being a government employee, I was like, I know their benefits. Like, you can go get that handled.
Yeah, you could get that fixed.
Like, that's who fixed mine.
Yeah. That should have been a red flag to me. Like,
So
you work for the government.
Bro, there were so
You
many
get
things
this
like when
fixed.
she would explain it. I told you afterwards, I was like, I get maybe, but I was like, so that's why I assumed she was just a contractor saying, oh, I work for the government.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how, bro? Because I know the connections.
I don't know if we're allowed to talk about this.
I don't know. You know what else this man did?
What?
So to rid North Korea's gene pool of short people, it is said that he had his government distribute pamphlets advertising a wonder drug that would make people taller. Those who responded to the ad were reportedly exiled to a remote island.
You know what helps people get taller? Having enough fucking food to eat and grow. Your people are short because they're eating fucking rats. They're eating rats and rice.
I just love that, dude. This man said, put out an ad. Everyone who answers, get rid of them.
Dude, and like, here's my question. So
feed them more, but just fucking get rid of them.
Get rid of them. He's sitting at a table, right? And he has to pitch these ideas, I'm sure, to like a board of people. Not one motherfucker is like, that's not how that works.
I mean. That's what I mean.
He probably shoots them. If they say anything again, they all have to go like, oh, yes, sir, that is such a great idea. Because if they don't applaud him, he probably
Do you think
them.
he shoots them, or he has someone that shoots them, and they're like, why is that guy listening? That's what I don't get. Like,
bro,
why is it that these people listen? Because, like, there has to be this...
Dictators be dictating,
But
dude.
we hear it all the time in history books, right? We hear how it happened to, like, Caesar.
Yeah, Hitler. People
Hitler.
followed Hitler, yeah.
That's true. People followed Hitler.
Yeah. Bro, dictators just, they have this way
I guess they
about
have to
them.
have some sort of charisma. He has to have some sort of charisma.
You have to
him.
have a certain it factor, and I think it's what movie stars have, but the thing is movie stars don't use it for evil like that.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like, what does he have? Because
So,
if
you know what I
Mr.
think it is?
5'3", because he's 5'3", dog. Mr. 5'3",
Can you imagine taking any orders from a guy who's 5'3"? I'd be like, get the fuck out of my face, fucking Oompa Loompa.
Yeah,
what are
like,
you talking about?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Look at him and be like, listen, you soft body bitch. Like, what the fuck are you going to do to me?
Can
right
you
now?
imagine if they put out a statement and they're like, Kim Jong-un is putting a hit on these 2 guys from Florida for talking shit about his people for an
You know
hour?
what happened with Seth Rogen and them when they came out with that one movie?
Oh, the movie? The interview.
The interview.
Yeah.
He had that movie banned, and he said he was ready to...
Ooh, banned in what?
No.
North Korea? Ooh.
He was ready to go to war over it.
Oh my god.
He was trying to tell America to take it down.
Yeah,
were
because
like,
they
"Dude,
didn't
fuck
put
off."
it in theaters, right? Didn't it go straight to Netflix?
No, it went to theaters.
But for a short period of time, because I think it went to Netflix shortly after. I remember seeing it on Netflix like soon after. Netflix was like, we'll take it. We're not afraid of that fucking pudgy bitch over the water.
That's what I know a bunch of people were mad about, because he did complain about it, and then they did kind of abide by him, and people were like, what the fuck are you listening to him for? Fuck him.
Yeah.
Like, let him deal with his own shit, that fucking bastard.
Do you really think they have nukes?
Yes.
You think they actually have good working nukes? Dude, they can't even keep the lights on in that fucking country. You think they have enough power to shoot
all the money goes towards the military. They do.
Can't we send one nuke there and just kill them all?
I don't know how many nuke defenses they have, but they're also too close to our ally,
Who's our ally?
South Korea.
You guys have a week.
And
Get
also,
out.
you have to understand that they're right next to China, so if we nuke North Korea, China gets involved. And Russia
Are
already...
they boys like that, or China
Yes.
and North Korea boys?
Yes. And Russia already said, too...
If we
So-
hurt them, China and Russia. Yeah,
Russia would
that's
join.
too much.
Yeah.
That's too much
And that's,
power.
and that's what the issue is.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't fuck with North Korea. It's not because of North Korea. It's because if we touch them, China and Russia will back. Russia did say, though...
But we'll fuck them in the ass because Europe's right behind them. Europe's gonna take
So
our side.
it would definitely be a fight, but would Europe...
Actually, I
want to?
think China and Russia could fuck up all of Europe.
They would.
Yeah.
I think because
They're
they
too
depend on us.
massive.
They depend on us.
Yeah.
Look at what happened with Ukraine. They depend on us to fund everything. Oh, my mom was just telling me. I didn't know about this. We just sent over like another few billion over there. And you know what the wife of what's his face just got caught doing in America?
The wife of who?
The leader of Ukraine.
She's over here.
She was shopping.
Why isn't she over there?
She was shopping.
Go over there.
She
Your
spent
people
$1
are at
billion.
war. Your people are at war, and you're in the United States.
Shopping.
That should not be allowed. If you're the leader of a country and your country's at war, you shouldn't be allowed to
She's just
leave.
the wife.
No, you should be there.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not saying you shouldn't be safe.
So-
I'm just saying you
Now,
should be there.
I'm saying this without knowing if it's true.
Captains go down with the ship all the time.
Dude,
How many captains, when the ship is sinking,
they?
yeah.
Or
You never saw the Titanic, ho?
Is that just a movie?
Going down with the ship.
How many captains actually do it?
I mean,
You see?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'd be the first one to be like, "Oh, it's leaking. Don't tell anybody yet."
Be like-
And I'd be like, "Wait 20 minutes, then tell."
Michael
everybody."
Scott when the office gets on fire.
Yeah.
He's like, equal opportunity, women and children first. We're in a new world. It's like,
Bro, they want to be equals. We're equals.
we don't hire children.
Who runs faster? Because I'll knock a fat bitch down. Dude, I'm listen, I'm selfish. I'll admit this right now on the podcast. I want to live forever. I don't want to risk my life over some stupid shit. I will sacrifice as many ugly, fat people as I have to benefit myself. I don't want to die young. You get what I'm saying?
Oh my
I'll
God.
be the guy who's just like, fuck everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
She did.
The only exception
Holy
I would
shit.
make is like my family, my friends. Those are the only people I'm willing to die for. Everybody else, I don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, this 10-year-old. Fuck that 10-year-old. Me first. Is that bad to say? I don't care. I'm self-preserving. What? I can't see your privacy. What?
$1.1 million on Cartier and jewelry.
What's Cartier?
I don't know, jewelry store.
She spent $1.1 million. Bro.
Olena,
So your people
Olena
are.
Zelenska spends $1.1
Talk
million
clearly.
on
They can't hear
Cartier.
what you're saying.
Olena Zelenska spends $1.1 million on Cartier jewelry in New York City and gets sales employee fired.
Get fired.
At least the money stays in the U.S.
Bro, isn't that fucked up? Like, as a country, like, you're over there sacrificing your men, women, and children to fight a war against this power nation, and this bitch has the nerve to be caught dead here, spending money that we send over there to help them out. Bro, and then people wonder why, oh, you're such a conspiracy theorist. How could you talk about they need our help? They need support Ukraine. Bro, support Ukraine. Their own fucking people that are in power don't support themselves. That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up.
Damn, I can't believe that's actually true.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bro, people are pieces of shit. Like, and don't you think before you do this, like, hey, this is gonna look really
Probably
bad.
not the best idea to do.
Yeah, not to do this.
Like, they
kind
should
of
have
shit.
an advisor. Just follow them. Like,
I'm
but I
sure
guess-
they have a PR
well,
person.
yeah,
There's
Trump's
no way.
person said that he quit because he wouldn't listen to him.
I guess when you have a lot of power and you want
Like,
to
if
do what
you just
want.
told them to fuck off, like, you work for them and be like, all right, I gave my advice. If they decide not to listen,
Yeah.
like, their PR person would probably did say, like, hey, man, I feel
Not
like
the
you
best
shouldn't
idea.
spend $1 million right now when American people are not happy about getting money sent over.
Fuck. Well,
$1.1 million in jewelry. In jewelry, bro.
in a jewelry store.
And they got the lady fired. It was a whole video on Twitter.
Yeah, because she's probably like, bitch, not for nothing. Like, why are we sending money? You people, you spending $1.1 million here. God damn. I want to be rich for a day. I just want to know what it's like to just go in a place and be like, oh, that's $20,000. I'll have 10 of them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of level of money is so crazy.
That fuck you money, bro. That's
Donald Trump could literally walk in anywhere and just be like, put it on my card. Here you go.
Like Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos. Yeah, same thing. Just walks in wherever he wants. It's just like they're like, sir, but this is.
You know who's a good one? Mark Zuckerberg. Like, you see how that man lives?
Pretty simple. It looks like
it's simple, but he goes and does whatever he pleases.
Yeah,
that's
he's like, I want to learn jiu-jitsu. I'll hire the best jiu-jitsu people to come to my house and train.
Which is sick. That's probably what I would do. I was just trying to learn a bunch of shit.
I feel like I would live that way too.
Yeah.
I would just
live
spend
simple,
money
but just find
outside
shit to
people
do.
would probably be like, what the fuck is going on? But like to me, like it wouldn't be like I would never buy like gold chains and a Ferrari. I would get like a new car, like a newer, safer like luxury car.
Audi R8.
Yeah, I'd have toys, but I wouldn't go as crazy to have 12 Ferraris.
Well, because like I'm not a car guy. So that's the thing. So,
but Magic, bro, you would see a wall of Black Lotuses, you'd be like, what the fuck did you spend
my
this
buddy
on?
told me a great quote. It's from, have you seen the movie shit. It's like with the no regrets tattoo.
We Are the Millers?
We Are the Millers. So you remember at the end of the movie, and he goes, is that a fucking whale or a shark that he has inside of his big ass aquarium? And he goes, yeah, I'm not a car guy. Like, my buddy and I were talking about, like, that's the perfect quote, because I'm not a car guy.
Yeah.
I would get a nice car, because, like, I love the Audi R8, and it's a super car. Like, that's a car I want. I would probably get the Audi A7, because I love that car, too.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
Those are 2 cars I would get.
Yeah.
Outside of that, like...
And when it comes to extremes, that's not that extreme.
No, like, those cars are also, like, nothing compared to, like, a Lamborghini or some shit. So, but when it comes to spending money, like, bro, I would have a lot of dogs. You would know, because I'd be like, oh, I got
You'd
like...
probably get a compound somewhere. And
yeah, like, that's it. It would be like a shit ton of land. They'll be like, oh, what'd you do with all your money? I have 20 acres, 10 of it's cleared, so I can just do whatever the fuck
I'm going to let you know, if you ever pull into the parking lot here, and you see this place is under construction, just know that I won a lot of money. I'm knocking this whole bitch down, and I'm rebuilding it 10 stories tall.
That one gym is going to look like shit. The one gym we went to.
Oh, in Philly.
Yeah, whatever the fuck they're called. We'll make them look like a little bitch. Because that's what I would want, dude.
Bro,
that's what I was about to say, too.
I would make
big ass facility for working out and shit.
I would knock it all down. I'd make it 10 stories tall. The top 8 stories of it would be rental.
First skyscraper in Florida.
Huh?
First skyscraper? Do we have skyscrapers in Florida?
The Luminary, maybe, is pretty tall. I think it's more than 10 stories. I would say it's a skyscraper.
What counts as a skyscraper?
I think it's anything that's over 5 stories, I would say, is a skyscraper.
No. What counts
as a skyscraper? But I would knock this whole place down. I'd make the top 8 floors rental properties, and the bottom 2 floors would be gym and jiu-jitsu stuff and CrossFit and kickboxing. I'd make it a whole fitness facility.
Modern sources currently define skyscrapers as being at least 100 meters or 330 square feet, or 330 feet. Or 150 meters is 490 feet.
How many floors is that?
About 50 stories, 40 to 50 stories.
Okay, never mind. Not a skyscraper, just a building. Yeah. Just a big building.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So, I mean, 10 stories, that's crazy. 10 stories still wouldn't even be a skyscraper.
I make it 10 stories, rent out the top 8 stories for rental properties, and the bottom 2 would be all fitness shit. That's how you know I'd be a millionaire. And I'd have a magic room, a hidden magic room, with nothing but Black Lotuses all over the walls.
I thought there wasn't that many, and that's why it cost so much.
But if you have the money to spend,
more.
You could fill a wall with Black Lotuses.
But then wouldn't that technically decrease the value?
It would increase it because I would own them all. I would say,
would you sell it?
Huh?
You would just own them?
I would just own them. Just to own. If I had unlimited money, I would buy every single copy of Black Lotus that was out there.
What if someone doesn't want to sell it?
At some point, you offer enough money. $10 million, you still not going to give it to me?
I changed your life.
Yeah, you paid $60,000 for it. You're not going to give it
Just
to me
high
for
private
$10 million?
security and just have a really, really, really big dude right behind
The
you.
only guy who would not sell me his versions of Black Lotus, I bet you, would be this guy in Tallahassee. He's like a very rich game store owner, like super duper rich. He was in the stock market. He like has millions.
Oh, shit.
All he deals with is like sealed product. Is this guy Rudy with Alpha Investments, and he has like a fuck ton of money. I don't think he would sell it because he actually loves the game. So
Damn.
the more you know.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that was episode 57 of Fresh Off the Mats. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting old.
Don't become a communist country.
Yeah.